Yeah, this event has been held at the last 3 World Championships now. The United States has the world record in this event, and they had the world lead, winning their heat this morning.
And there's been a little bit of controversy as well, because earlier during the qualification for this final, Sonia, Poland, defending champions, were bounced out, and then they were put in as a late addition just because of an infraction where they were impeded.
That's right, and they are Olympic champs, so they definitely want to be in the mix for this event. I think this is such a fun event, Otto. We close out the championships with the big 4x4,
yes.
But to close out the first day with the mixed 4x4, I think brings that team spirit that we all look forward to at these championships.
There's the lane allocations for you. Belgium on the far outside, Great Britain, the Netherlands. Here's the US in lane 6. And then France on the inside of the United States. The Netherlands, Great Britain, and Northern Ireland. And Belgium right on the inside.
And Team USA did make one substitution going into this final. Matthew Boland will now be on the team. He's running third leg. It's a very young team, Otto. The oldest on the team, 23 years old.
So that means that you have an inexperienced team running in a global final, as we get a look now at Poland in lane 1.
And we've talked a lot about this, right? They've now changed the structure where it's men, women, men, women. We kind of like the idea of them being able to shuffle it a little bit, and teams being able to pick, or having that random selection. But this really evens things out, right? When you have the men going first, all up against the men. But what's tricky is when you see that change of the baton, right? When that speed from the man to the woman, we saw a lot of confusion earlier in the preliminary rounds when the athletes are trying to adjust to taking the baton from a male competitor. But it's still just so exciting for us to watch.
Set for the final of the mixed 4x400 meters. More medals on the line, on the track right now. Here we go.
So they're off. Team USA is in the middle of the track. They're in lane 6. Justin Robinson, the 2023 U.S. indoor champion. will kick off Team USA, and he's off to a good start. There is a 3-turn stagger on the 4x4 relay, so they look to be a little bit further out than you're used to seeing in the traditional 400, but you can already tell that the Netherlands and Team USA are off to a great start.
Belgium have brought their A-team. Van der Benden runs on the men's 4x4, and so does their substitute, who will run third, Borlée. But those four in the front seem to have done the best on this first leg. Now is the first female leg.
Good run by Great Britain. Good opening leg from Great Britain.
And for Team USA, that was a really good switch for them, putting Robinson on the first leg, 45-1, to open up for Team USA and to give them a lead. When they were in the preliminary round, they got the stick in about third place, so we weren't too sure about how they switched up this team. So far, so good.
Klaver of the Netherlands leads the way over Rosie Effiong of Team USA.
Robinson's had a good day because he led off he ran 43.8 this morning on that third leg. Remember, though, that the best anchor is going to be Femke Bol.
Oh, yeah.
She will anchor.
Here comes Effiong and the US.
Effiong ran 50.06 earlier this morning in the heats. Netherlands, then the United States, Great Britain in third.
Netherlands has to love their chances with them already being in the front. Femke Bol is going to be so hard to compete against, so Matthew Bowling needs to give Team USA a big lead for them to have a chance to contest for that gold medal.
You said it, Tanya. If Team USA does not have a huge lead, Femke Bol is going to romp the Netherlands to victory.
Pressure on young Matthew Bowling. Here he is out in front of the Netherlands.
And he's in his very first World Championships, and he has not run a ton of 400-meter races this year. And the Netherlands is right there. And like we said, Femke Bol on the anchor, the second fastest 400-meter hurdler ever. This is not going to be close.
What a great third leg by Team Great Britain.
And an interesting note, the Great British athlete stepped up further to give her male athlete a longer leg, which was super smart and put her even closer and more in contention. But here's what we were waiting for. Femke Bol has the stick in front. Hard to believe that she will give back this lead for the Netherlands.
I would be shocked if Femke Bol gives up this lead. She has run under 50 seconds indoors and out, and she was toying with them this morning. She has a lot left in the tank. The United States trying to hang on, but Bol looks very comfortable, Lee.
Alexis Holmes is trying to stay with Femke Bol. Falls, and the United States wins gold.
In world record time. Otto, we spoke too soon.
The drama continues. We had a fall in the women's 10K. Nobody can stay on their feet tonight. The United States gets the world record. And Femke Bol, what happened?
She is in shock, Lee.
And so too is Team USA. They knew they were up against it. Justin Robinson, Rosie Effiong, Matthew Bol,
and nobody's but it's
look
the pressure.
At Alexis Holmes. She's given it everything she has. And look, Femke Bol literally is out of gas.
Broke her.
No answer.
You mentioned second fall tonight at the line. It was both Dutch athletes.
That's
Safan
right.
Hassan and Femke Bol, two athletes you would not expect to win. This young American side, all in their first World Championship appearance. The average age of the side is 22.
Otto, the reason she put Femke Bol under so much pressure, she ran 48.7. 48.
That'll do it. 48.7, that'll do it.
That's a huge relay PR for her and a huge first showing. I'll tell you this also.
Wagwan, my Jamaican family, and once again welcome back to the Yardie Reacts. If it is for the first time you are checking me out, kindly subscribe, like and share to my YouTube channel, and to my returning subscribers I do want to say thank you very much for the love and support you are always giving unto me. Our video today covers the men's 100 meter on the first race at the Diamond League in Rome. The race featured several top-tier athletes including Noah Lyles, Akim Blake, Letsile Tebogo, Marcel Jacobs, Akani Simbine, and Ferdinand Omanyala. Here we go to the highlights, whereby winner Noah Lyles secured first place with a season best time of 9.88 seconds. And to the performance, Noah Lyles dominated the race and maintained his position as the lead to beat this season. On to the interview, in post-race comments, Noah Lyles expressed his confidence, stating that he was certain of his victory even 10 meters before the finish line. And to the results, Noah Lyles took the first position with 9.88 seconds, Second position, Emmanuel Natadi with 9.94 seconds. And on the third, they did not identify the athlete with 9.95 seconds. And on the fourth, Jarim Richards with 9.96 seconds. On the fifth, Marcel Jacobson with 9.99 seconds. And on the sixth, Akani Simbine with 10.03 seconds. And on the eighth, Ferdinand Omanyala with 10.11 seconds. On the ninth, Jeremiah Azu with 10.12 seconds. And in this case, we dive in on to asking, what is Noah Lyles' current season record? Noah Lyles has had a highly successful 2026 season, highlighted by several notable performances. On the 100 meter, he achieved a season best time of 9.88 seconds to win the Diamond League Showdown in Rome. He also recorded 9.97 in the 100 meter prelims at the 2026 USA Track and Field Championships. And 150 meters, Lyles set a world record in the 150 with a time of 14.67 seconds at the Ostrava Golden Spike. And on the 200 meter, his season best time in the 200 meter is 19.91 seconds, recorded in Janesville, Florida. And while he maintained the unbeaten outdoor start earlier in the season, he faced a close contest in the Paris Diamond League where he was edged out by Trayvon Bromell by 0.01 seconds. Yeah, and again, where is the next Diamond League meet, if you might be asking yourself? The next event in the 2026 Wonder Diamond League series is the Lausanne Diamond League, which is scheduled to take place on August 21st to the year 2026. And how does the Noah Lyles train for sprinting for him to acquire and attain such kind of, victories? The video provides, the video does not provide, or rather it contain information regarding Noah Lyles' specific training regimen for sprinting. It focuses on his performance at and results at the Rome Diamond League event. And so in this case, where are the Diamond League finals? The 2026 Wonder Diamond League finals are scheduled to take place in Brussels, Belgium on September 4th and 5th, 2026. So you better watch it out. And so that's Noah Lyles for you guys. And as you have seen, this man is definitely a great performance when it comes to the track and field. And that's why he is a great legend, or rather one of the legends that are going to be, to be respected everly, to step on the track and field, performing and bringing victory onto the United States of America. And on to the second video. The video covers the intense final in the mixed 4x400 meter relay at the World Athletics Championship in Budapest, whereby diving in onto the highlights, there is the build-up and the race featured a young, inexperienced team USA lineup, average age 22, competing against favorites like the Netherlands, featuring star athletes like Femke Bol. And in this case, they have the competition whereby the race was tightly contested throughout. Team USA stayed competitive, with Alexis Holmes running a crucial final leg against Femke Bol. And we had the dramatic finish whereby, in a shocking turn of events just meters from the finish line, Femke Bol stumbled on and fell, losing the baton and allowing Team USA to surge ahead and win the gold medal in a new world record time of 3:08.80 seconds. And to the outcome, here it highlights this is a historic moment in track and field, noting the pressure both Femke Bol and Sifan Hassan faced on the track that evening. On to the final standing, the United States took the first position with 3:08.80 seconds, Great Britain on the second position with 3:11.06 seconds, Czech Republic on the third position with 3:11.98 seconds, and France on the fourth position with 3:12 12.99 seconds. And what was the final time for the Team USA? As I told you earlier on, the USA finished the mixed 4x400 meter relay in a world record time of 3:08.80 second. And why did Femke Bol fall at the end? During the final leg of the mixed 4x400 meter relay at the 2023 World Athletics Championships, Femke Bol experienced a dramatic fall just meters from the finish line. Following the race, Bol explained that she had suffered a cramp while pushing hard to maintain her lead against the surging American team. She noted that she was disappointed her body could not finish the race as strongly as she intended, stating, "I was pushing. I was disappointed that my body did not have it in me to finish the race strongly." Yeah, we can say so sorry to hear about that, but we know she is a great one of the athletes, and definitely, yeah, she will do better next time. And how old was the average Team USA athlete? The average of the young Team USA side was the 22 years old. As I told you earlier on, the team was composed of inexperienced athletes, with the oldest member being 23 years old. And yeah, guys, that leads us to the end of this amazing video. I hope you have enjoyed watching the video to the end, and if you've enjoyed, let's share our thoughts through the comment section so we can get to interact and know what you think, and mainly because your opinion does matters to us every day. Thank you very much, guys, for following up the video with me. I was your host, Yadi Reacts. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, like and share to my YouTube channel. And to my returning subscribers, I'd want to say thank you very much for the love and support you are always giving unto me. Always remember to link me up through my next videos. All I'd want to say is peace out there.